Hello, Assalamualaikum everyone, and a very good morning everyone. Good morning everyone.
Morning.
That's what we need. So, how are you?
Good, thank you.
How are you everyone?
Good.
Good. So many people here. Alright, so my name is Syafiq Azhar.
And I am Yusof.
My name is Elly and I'm Syazwani bin Muhammad Kifli.
Alright, so for today, our group we're going to present from two weeks, week 7 and week 8. So 4 keywords from week 7 and 4 keywords from week 8. So basically the topic is going to talk about from week 7 and week 8. So therefore, we're going to start. So I hope you guys ready, and please answer the form carefully. Alright, first quick. As you can see at the back, it's communication breakdown. Do you guys know what is the meaning of communication breakdown?
No.
Do you guys know what is the meaning of communication breakdown?
No.
Communication breakdown. Thank you. Oh my god, and also good morning to our lecturer. Oh god. Alright. Communication breakdown. Communication breakdown is basically the meaning of when you talk to someone, that's happen when you're going to have a lack of information, or maybe the other party doesn't understand what you're trying to say because of other kind of circumstances, whether basically the languages or the way you speak, basically they don't understand. So, for example, observe these two people, human A, human B, we're going to talk.
Hola, me llamo Lola. Buenos días. Hola, me llamo Lola. Buenos días.
What does the Ola girl speak about? You don't know. Okay. Next example. So what does the two people speak? How do they speak? Sorry?
Onomatopoeia.
What was Elly? What was Elly? Yeah, she was a dog. So therefore, those two animals speak different type of animal sounds. So therefore, both people don't understand. So that is what is the meaning of communication breakdown. So therefore, we as humans we have to speak in the same sound. All right. For next, is culture influences language. What does it mean by culture influences language is when you staying at somewhere, the culture or your surrounding will influence the way you speak. For example, even though that we're Malaysian, but if we went to America, we're going to have the intent to speak like American because the surrounding. So to give much more clearer, observe the situation.
Okay, let me explain to you what is going on after this. Syafiq is a Malaysian and AB is an American. So Syafiq went to AB's house and let's see what happened.
Syafiq, let's go to my house and see what is my mother cooking.
Okay.
Yay! What are you cooking?
Your favorite, dear. Just
Oh my
wait a minute
god.
and then
Okay,
you'll be proud.
this is my friend. Okay.
Okay, as you can see, AB called her mother with the name Jenny. So Syafiq decided to try it at his own mother. So in Malaysia, let's see what happened.
Sama, masa apa sama?
That is what happened when you try the American culture in the Malaysian culture. Syafiq will explain later.
So it means that even though that in America, the children decide to talk to her mother, say by the name, but in Malaysia we are not allowed to speak like that because in Malaysia we have the culture compared to in America. So therefore, that's what is the meaning of culture versus language. So next, I will proceed to money.
Okay, so the next keyword is linguistic determinism. In several hypotheses, there are two versions. The first one is linguistic determinism. Linguistic determinism is the strong version. What does it mean by linguistic determinism is language determines thought. As an example, in Malaysia we have penjodoh bilangan and in America we don't have penjodoh bilangan. So if an American wants to learn penjodoh bilangan, it will be hard for them to learn penjodoh bilangan. It is because there's no one in America use penjodoh bilangan and there's no one to teach them. So it will be very, very hard. And linguistic relativity is the next keyword. This is the weak version, where if an American wants to learn penjodoh bilangan, they can learn penjodoh bilangan, but it will be medium hard because they can come to Malaysia and they can learn penjodoh bilangan. But when they go back to America, it will be hard for them to apply penjodoh bilangan in their daily conversation with other people because none of the Americans use penjodoh bilangan. So we proceed to Elly.
Okay guys, we are going into chapter 8. The first item of chapter 8 is interview. Okay, so interview is basically interaction between two people, the interviewer and also the interviewee. And what happened is the interviewer will elicit some information from the interviewee. Okay, for example, I am the interviewer. I will go to one of you guys as the interviewee to elicit some information. Alright, let's try this example. Hi Aisha. Hi, how are you? Okay, my name is Elly. I want to do a research on ELS students. Okay, so how do you feel? Who is your class representative?
My class representative?
Yes.
I think fine.
Okay, how do you feel Faan as a class representative? Okay, I think Faan is good. That's why you are speechless. Alright, so what happened between us is called an interview. Okay, I'm going to choose anyone just to mess up with you guys. Hi, Hakim. Hi, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. Okay, I'm going to... Oh, no, it's not forget now. Alright, so I can't do an interview with formal Hakim. Okay, so that's why I'm beginners. Okay, the next key term is questionnaire. Okay, basically questionnaire is a set of questions that were given to other people and to the same objective to collect information and data. The easier explanation is that there's like one set of paper that you usually get from the master student or the PhD student. Are you familiar with that? The paper consists of 100 to 150 questions with multiple choices on the side, and you usually do it because you're too nice to say no, or probably you get money and candies after that, isn't it? Alright, so that is questionnaire. That's all for me. We'll proceed with Elly. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to proceed with the next term, which is quantitative and qualitative. On the board, I wrote, the other side is alphabets and this side is numbers. So what can you derive from what I wrote here?
A is 1.
Okay, we are too beyond this topic. Okay, let me explain to you. This is the representative of qualitative, and this is the representative of quantitative. Why I say so? Because qualitative, we know quantitative, we're gonna have like transcriptions, we're gonna have like lots of words and phrase and sentences. Whereas in quantitative, we only numbers is the representative of the whole research. So words for qualitative. And numbers for
quantitative.
Okay. Now I explain the theory behind quantitative and qualitative. Okay, for quantitative, we're gonna need like lots of people, a big population with they range from 30 to thousands. Quantitative is short and easy to conduct because we just gonna spread the spreadsheet and people will answer it. But it is difficult to ensure how focused is the example we answer, and it is also difficult to construct the questionnaire questions. But in qualitative, we just need like small population from 5 to 6 people until like we say we have a snowballing effect, which is we're gonna get the same answer from each respondent. So we're gonna stop there because we have the same answer. And in qualitative, we don't need that specific question, we can go on, the situation can go on, depend on how the interviewee will answer you. But in qualitative, for example, the interview will not go like, it's not focused on just what you want. It might be a little bit away from what you want. And it is also difficult to analyze because you're going to need to transcribe and it's going to be like long transmission. Oh.
Alright, so with that, group, to conclude, we have four terms from chapter 7 and 4 terms from chapter 8. We're going to recap. We start with the 4 chapter 7 first, which are the communication breakdown and the culture influences language.
Then we have linguistic determinism and linguistic relativity.
And in chapter 8, we have interview and questionnaires.
And chapter 8 we have qualitative and quantitative.
So with that, group, thank you.